know, they would have all my records. They would be able to probably see me a bit quicker. I don't have to drive out there, obviously. Um, whatever things they would have to update on my record. I mean, for them it would be a little easier at least, but I feel like for me, I just need to go ahead and get that changed anyways. I think I might do that. If it's not too hard to do that, if I can just log into my account and then switch it, that'd be great, but who knows. Medical stuff in America tends to be kind of convoluted and aggravating, so maybe it won't be that easy. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna switch over my PCP to be in town and then go get it checked out. Because if I had to guess, I probably have to do some kind of physical therapy, or at least wear like a sling maybe. Or at the very least, at least take some light painkillers maybe. Obviously, painkillers are a bit of a something that you don't want to do because it doesn't actually solve the problem. Just kind of makes you not feel it for a little bit. So I don't know, maybe hopefully by the end of the year I'll take I'll take care of that. If not sooner. But you know, again, medical stuff tends to be kind of a lot to deal with here, so just realized I should be using this. I don't know why I've been using that shotgun. You kind of do the same thing as those lancemen, don't you? Seems like you're also immune to corrosive damage for some reason. Okay. Yeah, my shoulder does not want to give today. Usually I can just roll it around. It helps, but not today, apparently. This is a great farm. I did not realize so many claptraps were going to be spawning here. I don't know if that's just because of the quest, but this is a great farming spot. Only thing is now, though, I don't think we can get Pearlescence outside of the General Knox DLC. So obviously we can go back and do some farming. It's not closed off to us. But you know, it's just, you know, we got to go through this DLC, you know? So we can do all that kind of farming and getting our numbers up here, but we're never going to get a Pearlescent unless we go back. Be a whole thing to worry about. Is that a robot? I thought that was a guy dressed as a claptrap, but is that just a cyborg or something? These all cyborgs, but they just look like people? Oh, they are. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so I guess they would have used these as their army then, huh? If Hyperion was gonna go take over a planet or something, I guess this would be their army. So many claptraps here, man. I thought we might have to do some moving, but being generous. Being very generous. Alright, well, there's about half of the parts. A little more than half, really, but... move on. Are these also robots? These guys are bandits. No? No, these guys are robots. Or at least they seem to be. Yeah, I would guess that brain. Oh, oh, is this? Oh, I think I get it. I think Tannis is making the bandit robots, and I think Hyperion just has an army of cyborg robots. She must be trying to recreate them, or something like that. Huh, okay. Let me not put some disrespect on Tannis's name. I was saying she's kind of annoying because she doesn't want to enter the junkyard and get her own parts, but I guess she kind of has been, probably. Guessing she made the brains and, you know, probably surgically installed them into the bandits somehow. Okay, what am I doing here? I should go get some more claptraps. Just get myself stuck? Oh no, okay. Where's the rest of the claptraps, man? Oh, there they are. Oh, there you are. Looking for you. Okay, it looks like we just need a couple more parts, but I think that might have been the last of the claptraps over here. Unless I missed a couple parts. There's one. Gotta be another part around here somewhere. Come on. No, I guess not. Okay. Where are we gonna go then? Maybe up there? No. Well, let's go find another spot, another patch of claptraps. Not too familiar with this spot, obviously, but probably another batch around here somewhere. Probably some skags down there. I had to guess. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, these guys are interesting. Tannis must have made these guys too. Interesting. So, I guess they're skags, but she must have put on like armor, replaced their brains. Looks like she added circuits all around their bodies. Wow, interesting. That might come up later. I wouldn't be surprised if we're trying to dismantle the Hyperion claptrap regime. And all of a sudden, Tannis' stuff like breaks loose or something and creates a problem. Would not be surprised. Are there really no other claptrap spots around here? Just bandits? There's gotta be one extra part over here, right? Oh yeah, there's one. Okay. Let's go. Let's get out of here. And my frames are back. Great. Hey. Oh! Oh, man. Ugh. Hmm. Get. Let's get on with this. Let's see if she tells us anything about these robots. Fantastic. This should limit my invention's improbability factor to -42. Wow, okay. Get even more parts. Okay. Tannis needs even more parts to ensure the protection grid holds on her device's ecto-containment unit, safeguarding against total protonic reversal, which would be extraordinarily bad. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna come back later. I'm just gonna leave you alone for now. That might be like a continuous quest type of thing. We're just gonna move on, and we're gonna move on with the main quest here. Okay, I'll come back later, Tannis. So now we gotta go talk to this Hyperion guy, and I'm assuming he's gonna be the one that's gonna, you know, start us on this journey. We haven't learned too much about anything yet. I mean, it's only been, what, 20 minutes? Well, that makes sense.
Figures. Nobody here does something for nothing.
Hey, I've got a job for you. Meet me at my shop.
Okay, Marcus is around here somewhere. I don't know where. Yeah, bounty board over there. And obviously we are in Tartarus Station. This is apparently Tartarus Station. We must have spawned somewhere above the entire complex.
Well, if it isn't our little band of corporate raiders.
Mr. Blake. Okay. I didn't expect him to actually be here. Okay.
Finally get some FaceTime with you. We at Hyperion have always valued our relationship with the treasure hunters on Pandora, so I know you'll leap at the chance to help us out, particularly since you killed our last team. In exchange for your assistance, you'll receive a ludicrously generous stipend, as well as access to the finest tech Hyperion has to offer. It seems the claptraps have begun to interface with everything on Pandora. Hyperion is, of course, blameless in the matter. Is it our fault that our hardware is too compatible? Still, out of the goodness of our hearts, we have developed a 4-part containment plan that the boys in marketing call Operation Trap Claptrap Trap. With your help, I'm certain this enterprise will be a fruitful one.
I like this man's words.
Phase 1 is crucial. Without a successful Phase 1, there can be no Phase 2 or 3, and Phase 4 would be right out. All of Tartarus Station's bridges are up, and the power is down. We need those bridges lowered in order to reach the next phases. Hyperion Corporation, building bridges to a new tomorrow. Damn, I'm good.
Okay. Hyperion brand claptraps are going haywire and assimilating Pandora. Time for a little corporate restructuring. Locate the power plant in Sanders Gorge and restore power to lower the bridges for your glorious counter-revolution.
Time is money.
I didn't really catch what he was saying about the bridges here at Tartarus Station. He said they had to be lowered.
There are more missions available at the Hyperion Tourist Information Board.
Okay. Alright, we got a lot to do, apparently. I think he was saying restore the power to this station so he can use it, basically, but I don't think that's what he said explicitly, unless I just missed it. I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of stupid today. I've been missing a lot of dialogue. But I know just in general we gotta lower some bridges and turn some power on. I guess we'll do that, and then we'll figure out what we gotta do after that. We'll figure it out. turret components. Oh, we gotta activate. This is just the same as the first DLC, basically. Turn some power on. I mean, the bridges part, that sounds like the Nox DLC, so this just seems like a kind of a recycled idea to me, but that's not a bad thing. I see a chest over here. Yeah, there we go. There's literally a chest in there. How am I supposed to get there, though? Whatever. Okay, we gotta go find some turret components, and then activate those, and then there was another quest that I missed. I think I go down here? Kinda hard to tell. No, maybe not. Okay, they're behind there. I don't know how I'm supposed to get in there, though. Unless maybe that's part of the other quest here. Cut power to the Pip Inn Spa. Oh, that's all the way over there. So how am I supposed to get in that door, then? A horde of bandits has blocked off the pass to Sanders Gorge. How can you possibly take them out with huge turrets? Right. Okay. So this would actually be helpful if we can get this done now. Maybe something with the main quest? Restore power to lower the bridges in Sanders Gorge. Okay, I would assume then... Well, that doesn't help us open the door, but I would assume then that that means me and Blake are probably gonna take this train somewhere. But he can't turn it on, apparently? I guess the claptraps probably are too dangerous. Even though he's a Hyperion employee? I don't know. I don't understand. Yeah, I don't really know how to open that door. I don't see anything around here. Oh. Let's go around the corner. Silly me. Seems like this DLC does not like to run at 60 frames. My computer's just having a bad day. I don't know. So this obviously seems like a setup, right? I don't think I needed to say it, but it obviously seems like some kind of huge ordeal to take control of like the infrastructure of Pandora. It's just obviously not that serious because, you know, the style of Borderlands and all that, but it seems like that's what we're doing. Maybe you could argue that Hyperion really didn't intend for their claptraps to get mad and start doing it themselves. That's probably, you know, not entirely their intention there, but I feel like now that these claptraps are on Pandora and they're doing what they're doing, you know, this guy Blake is probably like, oh, you know what, let's just move into Pandora now so that way we can, you know, step in for the Crimson Lance, basically. So some kind of, you know, weird blunder with the claptraps, I think, is allowing them to basically overstep their welcome, or overstay their welcome here. So we got to get this train activated, so that's easy transportation. There's probably going to be some kind of something like a industrial something, like a warehouse or some kind of like an excavation site, something of that nature that we're probably going to be set in there later, you know, helping turn that on or gather parts for some machine or something like that, you know what I mean? Power plant located, power restored. Okay, so that's the main quest. We do have one more here. Gotta go cut power to some spa. Seems to be right around the corner, so let's do that. Sal, the owner and proprietor of the illustrious Hostel Sal, is sick and tired of losing customers to those dirtbags over at the other spa. Stealing the Pip Inn's power source ought to put a damper on their sauna. Figuratively speaking. Okay. Just helping somebody be petty. Oh, man. That's hilarious. Never really thought about the possibility of there being business like that on Pandora for some reason. Never thought about like a hostel or a bed and breakfast type of thing. Makes sense to do that though. That's about one of the only things you could do on Pandora. Is to host some kind of room for housing. Oh, there's that. We do have Marcus around here somewhere too. I still haven't found him. Oh, never mind. Is this him? It is. Okay. Probably have a couple of things to do for him.
It's a beautiful day on Pandora. Well, apart from the mechanical